And good morning, people. Welcome back to Sylvando's super special smile spreading parade. Backed up by the ever loyal Dave and his new merry band of followers. We are currently on our route to Hotto. We started off in Gondolia and we have made a stop in Gallopolis. We've spread as much happiness and smiles as possible, but we've still got a little bit more to do. So let's continue onwards. What team have we got at the moment? We've got not exactly the team I want. Is it? It's not too bad. The main one is the leader of the Beastly Boys in the red armor, and the one in the purple and blue at the back. The one in the purple and blue at the back does hustle dance. So full party healing. So healing Sylvando, essentially. I think I want to take the drummer out for the one that ups attack, and the other one I want for someone else in a moment. But we'll do that when we get to a campsite. We really don't need to do anything more here. There's no one else to pick up. There's no one else to put a smile on the face. What we need now is Hotto and the surroundings. Unfortunately, even though this wonderful slime is here, we don't get to recruit a slime, which I think is a big oversight. We should be able to recruit a slime, our slime friend there. But that's fine. We're over here to look into this Norkid. Common or garden plant, but with everything that's going on, it's caused it to go rogue, go monster. And you're only missing horse poo. Convenient. We just got some of that from Margarita. And yes, we will get it because we have some here. If you happen to have sold the horse poo, you can actually just talk to Margarita and get some more. She's seemingly an unending supply of it. But there you go. And yes, you are going to be joining us. One more for the band. You could probably guess that Hotto has also changed. The only things left from before are the she slimes, the droll drones, and the robber rabbits, there are new, more vicious enemies. They literally have vicious in the name. But we're not going to deal with them. We're going to come back. Heck, we need to come back here eventually for Tickington, so we'll be back for that. But we've got one more person to pick up. Attacked by a vicious monster. Yes, yes we will. So we get the martial artist joining the party. Now, what's the team I've got here? Okay, I just need to change the botanist over to one other. So let's go do that now. Okay, so we need...
Hey.
Okay, so the ones with the star are the ones that are following us at the moment. And... Darve comes along automatically. Is it you that... Sea Shanties, yep, that's who we want. And we want to swap out for the botanist.
Leave it to me.
So you're going to up the strength of people, you're going to just hit people. You, the martial artist, actually has a fairly high chance of critical hits from what I've seen, so he's going to be helpful. And this one here is Hustle Dance for healing, because the fight that we're coming up into is sort of the boss of this particular section. So let's go and deal with it. We are trying to get to Hotto anyway, and do I need iron ore? No, I think I can do without it for the moment. But yeah, big guy, isn't he? He literally blocks our way to Hotto anyway, so we do need to do this. Gargantes. First things first, Starstruck. We want this person dazzled. Or this monster dazzled.
Leave it to me.
This thing hits hard. It hits twice. So the less times it hits, the better. Anything else we need here? Spells, remid heal on Sylvando.
Darve chop! 2, 4, 6, 8. Going to get you feeling great.
Oh, apparently you also have attack up. I didn't realise you had that one. But that's perfectly fine. We've got double attack going on our characters, on our team here. Um, you know what? Just attack.
Take this!
And there's that critical hit I was talking about. Now we need to be a bit careful. This is why I want him dazzled. Because he does go pepped up. And pepped up does increase his strength. So yeah, Sylvando needs to stay up. He's the only one that does. He's the only one that can actually go down.
Star Strike!
And that didn't work. Still, critical is fine. Yeah, you can probably see why. We're good for people up? Yeah, we are. So, Starstruck again. Almost done though.
Kick! Not bad.
And nice.
Hey, we did it!
So, almost 5,000 experience. 1,600 gold.
Fabulous, darling!
And a level for Sylvando. Anything I can do with that? It's 25 for Worm Whip, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to wait for Worm Whip. And yes, we do want the martial artist to come along because he's another one for the group. So yeah, we actually have done and picked up everyone that we can, at least that I know of. If there's one or two missing, I don't know about them. But here's your last warning. We go in here, we finish. So if you've done everything you can, let's go in.
Yoo-hoo! Tetty wetty woo bags! Sylvando, you came! But of course I did! And who's this ravishing young thing, huh?
I am his mother, and you must be Sylvando. Gratitude is due. When the World Tree fell, I thought my boy had been lost. I drowned in despair. But now he is home. My worries clear like the clouds, and all thanks to you.
Cool, would you look at that? You really do perk people up wherever you go, eh, Sylv? A right little soldier of smile, you are.
Soldier of smile. Ooh, I like it. All right, listen up, boys. We all know what a dark place the world is these days. But if there's one thing I've learned by helping people like Tetsu here, it's the power of the smile. No matter how bad things get, no matter how much you cry or how powerless you feel, a single grin can bring hope for a better tomorrow. There's nothing this world needs more than happy faces right now. So that's just what we're going to give it.
Yay! You're so right, Sylv. We're with you all the way.
Oi! Who said you could start calling him plain old Sylv, you cheeky toe rag? Oh, I get it. We can't go spreading smiles if we're mistering and sirring left and right, eh? Fair enough. Sylv yourself, silly boys.
Great idea, boss. Sylv it is. I'm with you all the way too, Sylv. Let's get out there and save the world!
Yeah! I mean, yay!
Yeah! Oh, boys, you don't know how much this means to me. This parade's gonna change everything. I just know it. From this day forth, you shall journey across the land, vanquishing the blight of despair with the righteous power of happiness. I hereby dub you the Soldiers of Smile!
Soldiers of
OGers of Smile! Yeah!
If it please you, sir, my son would like to join you in spreading sunlight.
All right, boys. Me and my mum have made a little something that's going to knock your socks off. I told you I'd thank you properly if you came to visit. Now you can travel the world in style.
Wow! We've made something for you too, Sylv. To say thanks, you know. Close your eyes.
Oh my, I love it! Thank you so much, my special little soldiers.
Yeah, less of that snivelling, you. There's people out there need our help, in case you've forgotten.
Look out, world! I know you're still out there, all of you. We'll meet again soon. I just know it. And until then, I'll be doing my best to make the world a better place.
And look fabulous doing so. So Sylvando, off on his journey. Who next? Well, I guess that answers that question.
Octagonia. Finally.
You there? You're not from around here, are you? Well,
Let me give you a piece of advice, one traveler to another. Steer well clear of that city. It's in a right old state. The stories I've been hearing are enough to make your hair stand on end.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm going in anyway. If the people there are suffering, I can't leave them to their fate. Things are bad enough these days without that.
Blimey, there aren't many like you around. Most people are just out for themselves since Yggdrasil fell. Well, good luck to you. You'll need it.
I know I'm not alone in this. If you're still out there, you'll be doing exactly the same thing as me. And that's how I'm going to find you. I just have to keep looking.
So, Jade and Octagonia. Same rules apply, actually. We have no items, we have no equipment, we have a map of Erdrea, and for some reason she has the Lorelei's harp. But she does have pretty much everything. I didn't think I gave her that much stuff. Oh, those came in because of something I did in Tickington, and these are all items I picked up in Tickington as well, which I need to get rid of. I need to drop them from my bag. Yeah, give me a moment. Okay, I'm going to keep everything here on me. So I'm going to keep the fishnet stockings, bunny suit, bunny ears on her, the two strong medicine, and a couple of single files, just in case I need them. So good that I actually had a couple of those items. And I am going to fight one of these. Vicious Great Saber Cat. Nothing really too special, honestly. It hurts a little bit, but I just need to kill one. Because really, outside of this, it's the only monster. Mostly because Jade will not let you go out of this area. She is going to Octagonia. She's here with a purpose. What that purpose is, well, I'm not sure she's exactly ready for it.
Monsters inside the city. Then the rumors were true.
Insolent fool! How dare you defy us? Someone needs to clip your wings! Teach you your place in the pecking order!
Time to put an end to your hyper-annoying antics, once and for all.
Not so fast!
What the? I'd better shake a tail feather and tell Booger about this!
Oh, thanks. You think I'd be able to look after myself, being a fighter and all? Wait, you're into the whole masked martial arts thing too, right? Yeah, you made it all the way to the semifinals. Jade, wasn't it? Well, picked a heck of a time to come back. What brings you to town?
I've been visiting places where people are in trouble and destroying the monsters I find there. I heard that Octagonia had been overrun, so I came here as quickly as I could. What can you tell me about what's been going on?
Well, we've had it pretty tough. As soon as Yggdrasil fell, this creep called Booga showed up and took the place over. Started using us humans as his slaves. Vince and the others weren't about to let monsters take over our hometown without a fight, though. A bunch of them went out looking to take the guy down. But we've heard nothing since. In the end, it got so I couldn't bear to just stand by and watch things go to hell either. I had to try to do something. But, well, you saw how that worked out.
Well, they won't be bullying the people of this town any longer. It's time someone taught this Booga character a lesson.
Look, no offense, lady, but... he should be up in the old arena on the 3rd level. I guess you know what you're doing, but just be careful, okay?
Up on the 3rd floor of the arena. Yep, that's where we're going. There's actually literally nothing else here. Save point, that's it. There's a few monsters around that you can talk to, but pretty much everyone's just saying, oh great, we've now taken over this place. As for what they're doing here, well... they're setting up slot machines. Doing some sort of sewing. Dancing. So, sorry, changing that. To get dance lessons, yeah, I honestly can't say. What's exactly going on, but what we do know is that we need to go up. Let's go face Booga.
Booga, I presume. Enslaver of innocence and all-round bully.
I am he, mighty Booga, spectral sentinel, skull smasher, swoon inducer extraordinaire.
Don't know we needed to know about the last one.
Might you be? Let me guess. Another righteous warrior come to put an end to my wicked reign. Come on then, let's have a look at you. Gorgeous. as glossy as a great saber cat's coat. The flawlessly toned physique of a gigantis. Oh, yes. You're right up Booger's alley. We mustn't waste another moment. Please, say you'll be mine. Let me shower you with gushing lashings of affection every minute of every day, forever and ever and ever.
No.
Ugh, I couldn't think of anything worse.
Ooh, just look at her angry face. It's even more adorable than her only mildly grumpy face. Soon. But you won't be able to stay mad at me forever. Especially not when you see what I've made you. Beloved, a token of my undying appreciation.
You've just met her.
I call it the hair-raising suit. Ooh, and it'll make your darling Booga Wooga very happy indeed to see you wear it.
Not on your life!
Darling, please, we've only just met. Try to control your urges. At least tell me your name before you start throwing yourself at me. Come on now. Be a good girl and put it on. If not for your sake, then for theirs. I've been known to get a little aggressive when I don't get my way. So, what do you say, Honeybun? A quick change of clothes is a small price to pay to stop these people suffering, no? Are you sure? I may be famed for my generosity, but there's a limit to even my patience. So, are you going to put it on or not? Oh, look at little Miss Pants. You're lucky you look so scrumptious, but not as scrumptious as some. All you need to do is stop being so selfish and put on the lovely outfit I made you. Come on, honeykins. For me.
Not for you. Mostly for just keeping them safe, I suppose.
Just look at you. I knew you'd be a picture in it, but oh, I could eat you up.
That's enough! I put on your stupid suit. Now be as good as your word and let these people go so I can come over there and pummel you.
Oh, I don't think so. No, I've changed my mind. Sorry, but I am very pleased to hear you want to spend some quality time with me.
Oh, of course. And ooh.
Let's get rid of these hangers-on first, shall we? Take everyone except me and the girl, will you, my love?
Anything for you, my boogie-woogie woobugs! You're disgusting. How could you?
Save it for when we're finally alone with you, my little plum dumpling. We just have to pack these people off into an interdimensional vortex, and you will have me all to yourself.
No!
Not you! Where do you think you're going?
At the very least, away from you, Booger. So, where are we now? To be honest, sort of exactly where we left off. He did say interdimensional vortex. That looks pretty interdimensional out there to me.
Please! I don't want to fight anymore. I'm sorry, okay? Please!
Lo, thou hast defied mighty Booga, and must needs pay thy penance. Thou knowest the sentence. 10,000 battles, no more, no less. Only then shalt thou be permitted to leave this place. Here!
You animal! Can't you see he's had enough? He can't fight one more battle, let alone 10,000.
Stop it, please. You're only making it worse.
Worse? What do you mean?
'Tis plain thou art new to this place. Fear not, child. His life, at least, shall be spared. Just. But the commandments of Booga must be obeyed. Those who defy him must remain in Limbo and fight until they have learned their lesson. Now stand aside and let justice be done. Thine own day of judgment shalt come to pass soon enough.
I don't know what you people are doing here, but it stops now.
Please! You have to listen to me. The more you try to fight them, the worse I'll get it. Forget about me, okay? You really want to help? Go help those who need it most. Some of the guys they're keeping down there, they're getting it way worse than me.
Fine, if you insist.
Okay, we'll just leave these to their own beatdown, I guess. Any other monsters around here, or just that one zombie? Oh no, there's a Knight Errant. Hello there. Okay, so essentially we're not able to get out of here except by fighting. Strange there's a book available though. Lovey-Dovey Diaries. Okay, we probably won't be looking at that book again. There is, however, a couple of items, strangely enough, in this place. There's a rock bomb shard there. There's this guy, which I believe is the chapel. The ordained priest, I believe he called himself. Special medicine there. I believe that one's empty. Yep. But we are going to save. Jade's little story isn't quite as long as Sylvando's was, but it is a little bit more combat intensive. So, just make sure I am ready. Yep. And well, let's go speak to a few familiar faces.
You were all in the tournament. Is everyone okay?
Just about. You wound up down here too, huh? Can't nobody catch a break lately.
So you're the ones who went off to beat Booga and never came back. What exactly happened?
Not a whole lot. We tried to take the guy down, and he sent us here. Limbo, they call it.
No one's allowed to leave until they've paid for standing up to him by learning their lesson. Which means trooping in one by one to fight monster after monster. And no matter how bad it gets, you can't tap out.
But that's just awful.
The whole sordid little operation is run by a horrendous fiend by the name of Boudica. She brought us all here and no one's made it out since. Unless someone does something about her, we'll be stuck here forever. Doomed to an eternity of terror, never knowing who might be called up next.
That's no kind of life. But you can't give up hope. If what you just said is true, then all we have to do is take care of this Boudica, and we can all go home.
Can't give up hope? You're a bit late for that, darling. We ain't had none of that in here for a long old while. Going after Boudica will only make things worse for us all. Is that what you want? Nah. Best thing we can do is keep our heads down and wait for him to get bored and let us go. We don't need none of your heroics, all right?
You leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You can't think like that. If you do, nothing will ever change. If we don't stand up and...
Look, hun, we've all heard the rumors, okay? About the Darkspawn and how he caused the Lord of Shadows to come and wreck the world? And how a certain young fighter just happens to be one of the Darkspawn's bosom buddies? You really expect us to listen to you?
All right, it's time to lock horns with some more monsters. You get moving. It's your turn to pay off some of your debt to Booga.
No. Please. Please, I don't want to. I can't.
Never mind him. If it's a fight you're after, I'll be more than happy to oblige.
Oh, what fun! I do so love them when they're new enough to still have some fire in their bellies.
Lady Boudica?
I bet you thought I didn't notice you up there. Making eyes at my booga wooga. Well, I did! Luckily for you, we have an extra special punishment for little madams who don't know their place. It's called the Girly Burly. Oh, I can't wait.
You've really gone and done it now. So long, kiddo. It was nice knowing you.
Don't be so sure. You may have given up hope, but I'm not about to.
So the Girly Burly. Three special medicines, a file of magic water, and a rock bomb shard. I'll take all of those. Will I be using them? Probably not. But I will take them. Ready for this? Yeah, we're ready for this. So let us go and deal with this Girly Burly.
It's been ages since the last Girly Burly.
Fie upon thee, humans! May Limbo be thy grave!
Look, she weren't bad in the tournament, but this is a different kettle of fish. She don't stand a chance out there.
What's
Welcome, lovelies, one and all. Before you stands a little upstart who thought she'd play the hero. How's that working out for you, dear? It's time to show this cocky little creature who really rules the world these days. It's time for the Girly Burly! Monsters, make her suffer!
First wave of the Girly Burly draws near. Yes, this is essentially a endurance fight. We'll be fighting groups of monsters after groups of monsters after groups of monsters. That's not a great start, but I'll take it. And that's fine as well. Basically, for this one, it's Party Pooper 3 times. And you critically twice is not a good thing. So I may be using some of those medicines. And we're not going to. The good thing about these enemies is essentially they don't really do too much.
Spy on thee, human!
So that's a good thing. We are going to take out the Hocus Pocus first. Because he is much more dangerous. Yeah, these ones are going to cast Frizzle, make us go slower. But they're dead. So, 2 rounds down. These ones, the Beautiful Smog Bonnet and the Beautiful Suit Bonts, again, they're not dangerous, not in the slightest. It's just do your damage. These ones do go... They laugh and things, but they also do sometimes get pepped up, and if 2 or more get pepped up, they can do some damage. But for the most part, we're okay. It looks worse than it really is. Yeah, there's one being pepped up. If another one got pepped up, yeah, it might be a little bit more dangerous. But, yeah. Base attack power for them is really low. Yeah, I'm really surprised I took that amount of damage, but that was mostly from the very first fight. And a Frizzle. Woo. 3 fights down though.
Is that it? But I don't know what the fuss was about.
I don't believe it! She made it through the girly-burly!
How did she do that? Anybody else would have given up by now.
Oh, you're so annoying! You weren't supposed to actually survive! Well, sometimes if a girl needs something doing, she just has to do it herself.
Oh no!
Yeah, that ain't right. She just fought off a massive horde of monsters. At least give her a chance to catch her breath.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Did you really think I was going to make this a fair fight? Honestly, one little present from my Booga, and she thinks she's queen of everything. Don't let it get to your head, dear. My Boo only has eyes for one woman, and she outshines you in every arena. Looks? Style? Not even close. Muscle? Just look at you. Huh? Huh?
Not over just yet.
What? You think that's it? I'm just getting started. Oh, you think you're so tough, don't you? Well, you've asked for it now, Missy. Limbo's about to introduce a new punishment. Death!
Jade, stop! Just stay down, you hear? Keep fighting and you'll die. That ain't no use to anybody. Quit now while you still can.
If I stop now, then you really will all give up hope. Not while I'm still breathing. Too many people have given up already. And who can blame them? The world's fallen apart around them. But I'm not about to do the same. My friends are still out there, and they'll never give up. I know it. They give me the strength to keep on going. A light in the darkness. I have to keep that light alive. I'll keep getting up, no matter how many times you knock me down. I'll never let that light die!
You did it, Jade!
I know your game, but it's going to take a lot more than a little scratch to make my Boo stop loving me!
Vince!
You're right, Jade. With all the stuff that's been going down, we lost sight of the most important thing. Hope. That light you talked about, mine is those kids back at the orphanage. I won't stay down either. Not until I finally make it back to them.
We got your back and all, Jade. What kind of big, tough warriors would we be if we didn't, eh?
Thank you. We'll need it.
Hey, listen. I'm sorry about what I said before, okay? And I'm on board with all the Light of Hope stuff, too. There's gotta be something still worth fighting for in this world, right?
All right, everyone. Let's finish Boudica off. Then get out of here and take care of her boyfriend. It's time to bring Hope back to Octagonia.
Limbo's too good for the likes of you, filthy humans! You're all going straight to hell!
Well, it might be an improvement. So yes, Jade, Vince, Vanquish. Cinderella, the Underdigger, and Golden Boy versus Boudica and the left-hand and right-hand man. We want to get rid of the two on the side first. As soon as possible. And that's really a little bit on the side of... Yeah. Oh, Kasap.
Did someone say bah?
Yeah, because let's face it. Excellent, we've got rid of her quick. Boudica isn't all show. She hits hard, especially buffed up as she is right now. And we don't want her left hand and right hand men really doing any more than that. So yeah, we want these two down.
Mid-heal!
Cinderella will take care of our healing. And so will Vince, actually. He will heal us up a little bit as well. We are basically just going to go multi-thrust throughout this entire fight.
Feels good, huh?
I'll send you straight to hell!
Because there's also this.
I'm all
Really? Okay. Pepped up as she is, she's even stronger. She's still got attack up, so we do need to be very careful. But luckily the two people that are healing are still in their right minds. That isn't helpful though. Oh, boop. This could be bad. Yep.
How did that?
What?
Oh. Okay. Is that... I think that's actually a thing with the hair raising suit. I think it actually does revive you from death once. But I honestly didn't expect that. But very much helpful. I was sort of hoping that Cinderella would actually heal instead of frizzle, so we wouldn't have... But it's good that we saw that instead. So I'm okay with that. Let's finish it up. It might be just a standard thing with this particular section of the game, though, that you don't get killed off, but I'm not entirely certain. Six more skill points. Can I use any of those? Allure, we do want this charm.
How could this have happened? Me, defeated by humans.
Bye-bye, Boudica.
This is not looking good. We need to get out of here, fast!
Look! Octagonia! It's our only chance. Quickly, everyone!
What?
That burly girl'd better not be roughing up my bunnykins. My eyes!
Huh? Did we? Man, we made it! We're back home! Woo, yeah! We did it, guys!
Yes! Wait, we can't start celebrating just yet. We've got one last battle to fight. Octagonia won't be safe until we've dealt with Booga.
Let's do this!
Jade, you okay?
My little bunny rabbit has finally hopped home to Daddy. I wondered when that suit of mine would finally work its magic. We've got so much to look forward to. You're mine, all mine. We're going to be together forevermore. We'll write each other love letters. Maybe even, dare I say it, hold hands. Oh, it's all so romantic.
No. Never.
Firstly, ooh. And secondly, cliffhanger. What happens to Jade? And because we're not exactly leaving that one fully told, are we? So next time, who next?